So students, we will start with the appreciation of the poem Animals by Walt Whitman, right? You have to write it in a paragraph format using the points given. The points that are given are usually you have to write the title or the name of the poem and the poet. The rhyming scheme is the next point, followed by figures of speech used, then the central idea or the theme of the poem, and maybe you could be asked also which is your favorite line and why that line would be your favorite line. So we will take up the appreciation now. The name of the poem is Animals, written by a famous American poet, that is Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman is known for writing most of his poems in free verse. So this Animal poem is also a poem which is written in free verse, that is without any rhyming scheme. He has used many figures of speech like alliteration, repetition, tautology, even hyperbole, and also interrogation towards the end. The last line of the poem also gives you the figure of speech interrogation, especially the figure of speech tautology is quite significant. I'll read the line. Not one is respectable, or rather this would be antithesis, right? Not tautology. I'm giving you an example of antithesis. Antithesis means when two opposite ideas are expressed in the same line, we call the figure of speech antithesis. So not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. So what he means to say is that respectable means happy, and then you have unhappy. So he is saying neither one is happy nor unhappy. So two opposite ideas expressed in the same line, the figure of speech is antithesis. He has used it very appropriately to show the nature of animals, right? Then the central idea of the poem is a unique way of displaying or showing human nature in stark contrast to the nature of animals. He actually portrays human nature in current day situations, in modern times. Man has lost all his virtues like truthfulness, honesty, simplicity, wisdom. All these virtues which he had with him in the beginning are now lost in his chase or run after materialistic things in the world. Man is never contented. In contrast to that, animals are well contented, they are happy with what they have, they are at peace with themselves, they can sleep peacefully in the night as they do not commit any sin or wrongdoing, whereas it is exactly opposite with human beings. So he has very nicely brought out the difference in the nature of humans and the nature of animals, and therefore he expresses his wish that he wants to transform himself and live with animals because of their excellent and good nature. So this is basically the central idea of the poem. Now, favorite line, you could say many favorite lines from this poem. Like for example, not one is dissatisfied, not one is demented with the mania of owning things. This line very beautifully brings out the fact that animals are not worried about possessing materialistic or worldly things. They are not crazy or mad, unlike human beings, of owning materialistic things in this world. And that's why, since it brings out the meaning of the nature of animals and the nature of humans so well, so this is my favorite line. With this, students, I have ended the appreciation of this poem. You can use the points that I have just spoken to write down the appreciation on your own. Till now, I have been sending written appreciations on the last two poems. Even the third poem, I think Puli, I had sent you an appreciation. But students, now you get into the habit of forming your own paragraphs on appreciation by using the points that I discuss in my video lectures. With this, students, I complete the appreciation right now of the poem Animals. So students, thank you, take care and stay safe.